Welcome to my channel. Today, I'm diving into a spine-chilling tale about an old house, a mysterious box of toys, and the terrifying events that unfold when these toys come to life. Buckle up for a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Moving into a new home always brings with it a mixture of excitement and uncertainty. For me and my family, it was a fresh start, an opportunity to escape from the hustle and bustle of our old lives. The house we chose was an old Victorian mansion, with creaky floorboards and an aura of forgotten history. As we began unpacking, we came across a dusty, cobweb-covered box hidden in the attic. It was an old wooden crate, intricately carved with faded patterns, and was filled with an assortment of old children's toys. Among the toys were wooden soldiers, delicate porcelain dolls, rusted tin robots, and plush animals that had seen better days. We marveled at their craftsmanship and decided to keep them as a quirky part of our new home. Little did we know, this seemingly innocent discovery would soon lead us into a series of horrifying events. The first sign that something was amiss came one evening when my daughter, Emily, was playing with a raggedy old teddy bear from the box. The bear had always been eerily still, with button eyes that seemed to follow us around the room. That night, Emily woke up screaming, claiming the bear had moved on its own and tried to grab her. I dismissed it as a child's imagination, but strange things started happening around the house. Items would disappear and reappear in odd places. Whispers would echo through the halls, and an inexplicable chill settled over certain rooms. My wife, Sarah, and I tried to brush it off as the house settling, but the occurrences grew increasingly unsettling. One evening, while cleaning the attic, I discovered a hidden compartment in the old box. Inside was a leather-bound journal, its pages yellowed and brittle. The journal belonged to a woman named Eleanor, who had lived in the house many years ago. Her entries were filled with references to the toys and their strange, almost sinister behavior. She spoke of their spirit and how they seemed to possess a life of their own, influencing the events in her life in terrifying ways. As I read through the journal, I realized that Eleanor had also experienced disturbing phenomena linked to the toys. They seemed to have a malevolent presence that could manipulate and control their surroundings. Her final entry was a desperate plea for someone to understand and stop the torment. Determined to get to the bottom of it, I reached out to a local historian who specialized in paranormal events. She informed me that the toys had been cursed by a previous owner who had practiced dark rituals. The curse was designed to trap souls within the toys, allowing them to interact with the living in a bid to reclaim their lost lives. The historian suggested that the only way to break the curse was to destroy the toys and bury their remnants in consecrated ground. We followed her advice, carefully dismantling each toy and laying their pieces to rest. As we did so, the house seemed to exhale a long-held breath. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, and the strange occurrences ceased. As time went on, our lives began to settle back into a semblance of normalcy. The house, once filled with shadows and whispers, now felt like a sanctuary of peace. However, the lingering impact of our ordeal remained with us. One evening, several months after the toys were destroyed, I was alone in the attic, sorting through old photographs. The attic had become a place of comfort rather than fear, a space where I could reflect and organize our memories. As I sifted through dusty boxes, I stumbled upon an old, forgotten chest wedged in a corner behind some other storage. Curiosity got the better of me, and I carefully pried open the chest. Inside, I found more of Eleanor's belongings, letters, a collection of old coins, and a small, unassuming wooden box. The box was intricately carved, much like the one we had found earlier, but it was different in subtle ways. Its patterns seemed to shimmer in the dim light. My heart raced as I realized this might be another part of the cursed collection. I hesitated, then slowly opened the box. Inside was a single, weathered item, a delicate porcelain figurine of a child. It was exquisitely detailed, but there was something unsettling about its eyes. They seemed to follow me, almost as if they were alive. Determined to end the torment once and for all, I decided to investigate further. I contacted the historian again, who confirmed that finding such an object was not unusual, and that it might be another piece of the curse, possibly hidden away to avoid destruction. She recommended that I take extra precautions and perform a cleansing ritual to ensure that the curse would not continue to spread. I followed her instructions meticulously. I performed the ritual with great care, using sage, salt, and ancient prayers meant to dispel lingering malevolent energies. As I completed the ritual, the air around me felt lighter, and the oppressive weight that had hung over the house seemed to dissolve. After the ritual, I decided to keep the porcelain figurine in a locked, secure cabinet, away from the house, as a reminder of the dangers of the unknown. We never encountered any more supernatural occurrences, and the house gradually became a place of happy memories for my family. Yet, even now, the experience leaves me with a sense of unease. The toys and the cursed box may be gone, but the lessons learned from that dark chapter remain. I have come to understand that some things are better left undisturbed, and that even the most innocent-seeming objects can harbor dark secrets. As I reflect on this journey, I hope my story serves as a cautionary tale. If you ever find yourself encountering something that seems out of place or feels unnervingly familiar, remember my experience and approach with caution. The darkness that lies within seemingly innocent objects can be more real than we'd like to believe. Thank you for joining me on this haunting journey. If you enjoyed the story and want to hear more, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe, and until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind alert. This combined version includes the full story with an engaging introduction and a thorough conclusion.